Most people have an image, right, of a typical college student in their mind, someone in their late teens, early 20s, embarking on that four-year degree. Well, that hardly covers all students. Many are working professionals who maybe return to education while also building their career. American College of Education is designed for just about any student profile. So here to share more during a busy week, I might add, is Mr. Geordie Hyland. He is the school's president and CEO. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so this is graduation week.
It is.
Okay,
yes.
So thank you for being here because I'm sure you are all kinds of planning, getting ready for this, but I'm sure this is just an exciting time, right? The students, the professors, everybody that's gone through this is the culmination, right?
It is. It's a really special time for us. We have fully online students, and so we're supporting about 12,000 at any given time. And it's really special for our faculty and staff to spend time with them in person and really make that in-person connection after they've achieved their degree.
Okay, so let's talk about that degree. I kind of
Sure.
just touched on it a little bit, but tell us how you operate. What are the benefits really of going this way if you're seeking higher education?
Yeah, so I think the core benefits are flexibility, high quality, and affordability.
Yeah.
So we offer degrees to educators, to business professionals, and also healthcare and nursing professionals. And we're working with a typical student that's in their mid-30s. They have full-time work commitments, family commitments, and they're able to configure the degrees and working on our coursework throughout, despite having really busy lives.
I think one of the important words you use is affordability.
Yeah.
So many of us, and even those that are working and have an income, think like this is out of reach for me, right? Financially, I cannot make this work. I've got kids, I've got responsibilities. You guys really do focus on that for that very reason, right?
Yeah, so we were founded in 2005 and we've had a commitment to affordability since founding. So we don't actually offer Title IV loans, and we've kept our tuition very, very low to be able to make it accessible for adult learners. So one of the things we're especially proud of is that 86% of our graduates leave us with no debt.
That's incredible.
Very different than the higher ed industry typically, where there's, I think, $1.6 trillion of outstanding student loans. We haven't raised tuition since 2016. And we run a really efficient operations where we focus on the student and the student value proposition. So we had a third-party market research firm do a study of our graduate earnings, and they found that for every $1 invested in our tuition, students receive $19.20 in future career earnings. So I think it's a really unique and incredible return on investment for our students, and there's a knock-on effect for their families and for their local communities.
Right, yeah, and you think about that, right? They are surrounded by other people who benefit from them taking this on. When you talk about online learning and you talk about kind of that phase in your life, is there a specific student that may be best suited for that you see? Do they have to be self-driven? Do they have to kind of know what to do on their own time and kind of manage that? Or do you guys help with that too? Yeah,
so we have a very practical approach to education. Our faculty are practitioners, and our students are working. And so it certainly does require a student to be very proactive and organized, but we like to think that the coursework is very relevant and engaging for adult learners, and so that helps with the engagement and the time commitment because they can really apply it to their job, which they're working in while they're studying.
And you are referred to as ACE, right, in a lot of ways. People call you that. So I want to talk about your soft spot for Ohio, because you do, right? I mean, not only is graduation happening, but you guys have great partnerships.
For sure. So there's a couple things I'd like to call out, because Ohio is a really important part of our story. So we were founded in 2005, and since then we've had 4,500 graduates in Ohio, 4,100 of them within our education department. And so we have a huge number of Ohio graduates that are working in the K-12 systems and actually partnerships with over 30 Ohio K-12 school districts.
That's incredible. And we talk about the demand, the need for teachers and for people who are loving this, and to give them the ability to do that. Somebody who may be thinking, can I become a teacher when I'm 40? Can I do this still? And the fact that it is attainable is probably one of the main reasons we're seeing so many people take that on. Yeah,
well, we feel like it's attainable at the affordable price and high quality, and there's that return. And it's applicable throughout the career pathways for teachers. So we're providing education for new teachers, but also for leadership, and our programs actually progress throughout and mirror the career trajectory of a teacher.
Oh, that's great.
So we have anything from a bachelor completer to teacher licensure, all the way through masters and EDDs, doctoral programs.
That's great. The continuing education just as important and vital for so many people.
For sure.
Looking for that growth. Okay, so I mentioned the graduation this weekend.
Yeah.
It's at Nationwide, correct?
It is, yes.
Okay, you've got what, 482 Ohio students?
We do, yes. So we have, I think it's over 8,600 eligible students and over 400 from Ohio. So we're really excited. We're going to have about 2,000 folks at the arena. We'll have over 1,000 graduates. Over 1,000 will be joining online as well. And then we'll have a lot of family members. We'll have over 90 faculty and staff joining. So we're really excited. It's a really special event for us, and we're definitely gearing up. And if anyone is driving by the Nationwide Arena, they can see the signage, and I think the excitement building.
And then you have the grad zone, as I hear it, right? This is after the ceremony's over?
Yeah, we do have a grad zone, so our graduates can take selfies, take pictures, and record videos. So that's fun. And then we've also had a cap and tam event or competition where graduates can send in photos and get creative with the gear that they'll be wearing.
And I think that's important too, because they still feel that kind of, community involved in college and kind of having that experience where other people know what you went through, and that's important.
No, for sure. And I think an important part of what we do is support the school districts and hospital systems, and we see our graduates working together and telling each other about the experience they've had with us. So we often have many students that come from school districts where they've heard about us through other graduates.
That's amazing. Yeah, networking. Okay, so the best way to learn more, the best way to enroll, www.ace.edu, right? Start there.
Start there.
All the information you need. Thank you for being here, Geordie.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.